All right, hello and welcome to another week of Oakland Esports. We are here for Smash Bros. A tonight. Overwatch got rescheduled, so this would have been the Overwatch block right here, but Overwatch is now off this entire week. So it's just going to be some Smash Bros. Action on stream today and on Thursday when we have a doubleheader against, oh God, Winthrop and UT Arlington on Thursday.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's going to be a long night, but tonight it is Oakland University's Smash B team taking on Spring Arbor University in the MEC conference. This is a team that we did play against in the fall MEC bracket, and I believe we 2-0'd them back in the fall. So it's going to be seeing how has Spring Arbor improved over the last few months off of competition between fall and winter/spring.
Yeah. I
So-
mean, that depends on our players, too.
Yeah.
They've improved, too.
Yeah, I'd like to say
Have our players done anything over break?
I don't know, but speaking of something that our players doing, Lucas, tell the viewers at home what the team is going to be doing in the event of stock loss, maybe even a player loss.
You know, I'm not 100% sure, but from what I could tell, it is 10 push-ups for stock lost, and if you lose all three, you do 20, I think. But if you three-stock your opponent, everybody else has to do 10.
That is, to be honest, I think that's hilarious.
It is
But
kind of funny.
I also respect it a little bit. You know, it's like
Yeah.
you know what? Let's add a little bit of a motivating factor because, for all intents and purposes, last season it really felt like within the MEC conference, at least, that a lot of the even the B team, we were just kind of at least a few tiers above some of the competition, minus Michigan State. So
Yeah.
a lot of these games kind of felt like a little bit of not maybe necessarily easily, but they weren't as tough as we were really expecting it to be. So adding a little bit of a spice to make yourself kind of perform better, to try and lock in and kind of give it each match your all instead of kind of only giving it half seriousness.
Yeah.
I like the idea of just
They,
finding something that can increase the drive to win.
Yes, they did put it upon themselves after the first set of this season.
Yeah.
Literally the first game, they were like, all right, guys, that was a bit close. We need to lock in and then put some push-up requirement on.
Yeah.
So,
Especially Radford, who we played last week in the season opener, was the team that we ended up playing in the finals of the fall. So Radford was one of the schools that were like, okay, you know what? They're pretty good. And they honestly performed much better in week one than they did, I think, during the fall semester. So it was nice to kind of see our first match was somebody who we played in finals, but we'd seen legitimate player growth from our opponents. So actually forced us to try really hard.
yeah, that's, I mean, trying harder. I was talking to one of the players. Judd Air was trying to implement some new strategies.
Okay.
And they didn't work, so he abandoned it in the run back. So
That's too funny. So we do have stage bans going on as we get into game number one, and it does look like they're just doing picks and bans still.
we do have the players and characters, though, with Oakland University starting Trisket Pac-Man.
It is
We will be counting how many forward smashes he does. And
almost
Inferno
infinite.
Inferno on Falco.
Should be cool. We haven't really seen Tristan actually play a whole lot this season so far between NACE and MECC. He was out sick, I think, for one of the weeks.
Yeah, he was out last week. He was busy with stuff or something.
Yeah, I know he somebody was sick, so he didn't want to come and spread
Yeah.
the plague, being responsible in
course.
that aspect.
It is the season.
It is definitely flu season here in Michigan, even if it is nice and sunny and we actually saw the 50s
it's
today.
so pretty outside. It was so
it
nice
was
being
so
outside
nice.
today.
I got to drive with my windows down today at some point.
That's the
and
best feeling.
Windows down, music up, and I was like, wow, winter is still here for 5 more weeks.
Well, I was like, I looked at the weather for the week, and it was like this whole week is 40 to 50. It's like, that sounds awesome. And then next week it's 28, and I was like, no, no.
The false spring already here.
False hope. False
Yeah.
hope.
So it does look like we're going to small battlefield for game number 1. And we do see Trisket choosing the music.
What are we choosing? Night of Fate.
All right. You know what? He chose a very good song, actually.
Yes. It's an interesting choice, though, that he went with Kingdom Hearts.
I don't know. Normally, he kind of chooses like the music based on whatever game he's playing right now.
Well, he's playing Mario Wonder, so.
Oh well.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So, this is a matchup that Trisket is very well versed in. We do have Dice, one of the best Falcos in the entire country in Michigan. And Trisket, I don't think, has a very positive record.
No, it's a very not good matchup for Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Falco's kind of difficult from the multi-hits and the reflector. So we'll see what Trisket has going for him. But this
good.
Falco is kind of moving right now.
Yeah, Inferno looking really nice right now. Good movement and honestly doing a really solid job
Oh,
of mitigating. And that's the
forward
second
smashes.
forward smash of the game, and it does
Yes.
hit this time. Gets a kill. Honestly, takes the stock at a really early percent. Like
Yeah,
I guess
mean,
for all
it's
things
a
considered.
good stock. Catches the high illusion. That's
Mash
up tilt
again.
back air, takes the stock.
All right, on the counter. That's 10 push-ups.
It's 10 push-ups for someone. See, I want to see the combo starters for this, because I feel like Pac-Man's advantage has to be like decent sometimes into Falco when it comes to like trying to get resets and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think Pac-Man just does still just get to play the game because that character gets everything that they could have ever wanted.
Yeah. Oh, just narrowly missing that key, which would have been really a nice like item toss there. It would have sent Falco off stage.
It would have been a lot of damage.
It
That would have
would've.
been like that would have put Falco into forward smash range if he's not already.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been a forward smash. That's
Absolutely.
three forward smashes on the board.
Oh, try to get the little cheeky strawberry. Oh, good back air. Misses the tech.
No side B. They thought they had their jump. They thought they landed. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate. Unfortunate for Inferno.
Definitely unfortunate for Inferno, but if you are Trisket, you're like, oh, thank God he did not
And
recover.
he's going for cheese. He's going for cheese frame 1. Oh, he does not get it. Oh, now he's living that.
I was like, hey, if Pac-Man dies at 67% after the hit, something's wrong. Ooh,
You got more forward
smash.
smashes. They're connecting, though. Can't complain about a connecting forward smash when it's Pac-Man.
Definitely cannot. Trying to cover that landing.
Yeah, setting a lot of traps. That was an interesting interaction with the hydrant and the trampoline there. See what we have? A bell on lock. Are we grabbing it? No, we're not. Trying to read the roll in. We're trying to read the roll in again.
Intuition forward smashes are in full effect right now. Maybe even a intuition up smash could be coming out at some
Ooh,
point.
it might. He's no double jump. Going to make it back though. Falco. If you got sour spot or sweet spot there, I wonder if it would have double hit the tramp. That could have been very bad. No
Oh.
back air. That could have been a very, very quickly lost stock for Trisket. But that down air is going to take the stock.
Definitely, and that was a good turnaround from Trisket to take that first player down from Spring Arbor University. Inferno, there were a lot of like the game started out very good for him, but I think
Yes.
over time, Trisket was really
He kinda
catching on to a lot of the tricks that I think Trisket. Oh, and there we go.
There we
It
go.
is
We got
officially
push-ups going.
the push-up cam.
We got push-ups
Dude.
going.
Where is Kirby's jersey?
That's a lovely question.
Decent push-up form.
Yeah, he's going.
He is. Feel the burn.
He's out. He is.
Yeah.
We got another one. What do we got? 2 more? 3 more?
I think
I'm
he's
not
got
counting.
3. 7, 8,
I heard 8, 9,
and 10.
and that was
Oh wow, he's doing 11.
11.
Showing
He
off.
had to fix that last one. That last
Yeah.
one he needed to clean up a little bit. He needed to show off for the crowd.
Had to show off for the people at home.
Yeah.
That is too funny. That They are actually really sticking to it. I was thinking it was going to be just a 1-week meme, and then they're like, all right, guys, that was, that might have been too much.
They want to do it for A games, too.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot more rough on us because of stuff. They're like, we'll limit it down. We'll limit it down. I was like, yeah, but here's the thing. If you start, you're going to lose your stocks, like, no matter what. And they're like, we'll just, like, half it. I'm like, for 18 games, we need to make it, like, a stock take-in, stock loss ratio kind of deal.
I don't know. You guys for A-Team, it would be an absolute, especially when you look at just how stacked ACE Super Conference is this semester. You guys would be like, you'd almost be looking like you're like training.
Yes, it would look
for
very
like
bad
some
for
type
us.
of athletic competition.
It did get brought up that it would be really, like, the idea of being at a LAN, because they were like, oh, dude, if we do this at LANs, we 3-stock somebody, and then the entire team starts doing push-ups.
That would be so funny. Actually, it would just kind of like look like a small little military. It's just like synchronized training.
Yeah.
Everybody's on the same push-up flow. I think that would actually be really funny.
Yeah, it would be.
Trisket banning 3 stages, not 2.
It is 2 for this league, I believe.
It does look like we have Cranberry Lucas coming in on King K rule. That's two teams in a row with the King K rule.
Yes, it is. We're going to see
I think
big buttons thrown out, probably.
Hollow Bastion, Smashville Band. I bet we probably just go to
Mall?
It probably is a run back to
think.
Small. I think we could go Battlefield. Town and City. I'm honestly a little shocked by that. I was not expecting Town and City.
It's not a bad pick, but
I just don't know if I would want to take a Pac-Man to Town and City.
it's weird. King K Ruled is really good at, like, surviving. Town and City, the blast zones are so close to the side, and Pac-Man having a forward smash, as in a final smash, will allow him to get earlier stops.
Yep.
So we'll see if Trisket takes advantage of that.
Yep, and Trisket does need to drop down on only one stock here. So here we go. First crown thrown out, interrupting the fruit charge.
Forward airs. Looking for damage with the Galaga, not gonna get it.
Yeah, and we've seen Trisket do some really good work against some of the really good K rules like Copel in crew battles before. So this should be a really comfortable matchup and time for Trisket. So as long as he does the duty of just keep this King K rule locked off stage, keep the back airs going. That is just how you have clean execution and clean gameplay.
That will happen on every stage, though. That is not a town thing.
No.
And it's harder to get them off the stage on town. It's just how close the side blast zones are. But Trisket is doing damage to the side blast zone, and that's a dead K rule, 20%.
That was such a clean stock. Now, technically speaking, right? If Trisket takes this stock from King K rule,
we're going to see a lot of push-ups being
done.
Because
that counts as a 3-stock, right?
Yes, it would. We're going to see a lot of push-ups done, and not a single one will be done by Trisket.
That's what he's hoping. Oh, what a good bait out on the down B counter.
Ooh.
But it manages to get
We'll see. K-Rule has the ability to take a stock. He's got really big buttons, really dangerous buttons. The X factor on K-Rule is that belly armor. We can see if that goes through. Not going to get the bell there. If I'm Trisket, I'm looking for Bell. I'm looking to just play slow. I'm looking to hold this stock like my life depends on it, which it will if I don't want to do more push-ups.
Exactly.
Immediately, Bell in hand. We will
Goes
see.
to forward smash. Not going to get it.
We have Bell again. Got the footstool. And that's a 3-stock by Trisket.
And not only is it a 3-stock, he got the 3-stock with the forward smash.
With the forward smash. After hitting Bell, he got Bell forward smash.
Sometimes it does feel like Trisket does not hit that combo on occasion. But you know what? It was excellent gameplay. I think the difference that we saw from Trisket in game number 2, or player number 2 against Cranberry Lucas versus how they were playing against Inferno, leaps and bounds different. And I mean, I know you said it, right? Falco does historically do very well against Pac-Man.
Yes.
But I think we were just seeing, Trisket really entering into his like comfort zone.
Yes. He got into the comfort zone. He was pressing forward air.
Yep.
Forward air is a strong neutral tool, keeps them out.
Yep.
We
And here
got
it is. There's
Rebel.
the punishment against
We
the
got-
whole team.
Oh, we got synchronized push-ups going on. They're no longer synchronized. They were for a second, though.
Yep. I hate to say it. It's Kirby that's falling behind. Oh.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. Trisket forgot his jersey.
That's
Classic.
obviously Rob. Trisket cosplaying as Rob.
That was like how actually, I think it was last week, one of the Overwatch players forgot their jersey at home, so we had one for him. I said, "You are Coach Ori for the night."
That happens a lot. I think Kirby was Nat 79 last week.
No way.
Yeah.
One job.
Yeah.
Two
Yeah,
jobs.
2 jobs.
2 jobs.
Well, it's 1 job as long as you like having at least one is the good thing here. You gotta have at least one.
yeah.
So
It does look like same band, so we're gonna see how Bastion and Small Battle or Smash will get banned. Is a Bowser coming in with Zuther?
we got more super heavy action. We saw what happened last time. Are we gonna see the same thing again?
Are we going to see the same fate happen for another one of Smash Bros. Ultimate's big-bodied boys? But we'll see. And here they go, right?
And we
out of the
immediately
gate.
have forward air. And that's a dead Bowser.
Oh my gosh, a 0 to death.
Starts it off strong. Are we gonna see? Oh, he went for a different route. The staling. You will see Bowser. Bowser, fortunately for Spring Arbor, really good at taking stocks when in really bad situations. But they have to pay the super heavy tax first.
Yeah, and that's take
And
90 damage.
Unfortunately, versus Pac-Man, the
Oh
super heavy
my
tax is
goodness.
until you're dead from the super heavy tax.
The Keyblade Master, if you would.
Oh no, he hit water boosted fair. That's a dead. Oh, he ended with
That was actually so insane. That is now Trisket back-to-back 3 stocks, making the team do even more push-ups.
Trisket immediately afterward goes, "All right, boys, drop down and give me 10." They're dropped down and giving him 10.
Yeah, but you know what, guys? You know what's gonna be great? You see them; they're doing the push-ups here right now. But at the end of this game, they will be able to celebrate victory, knowing that they worked hard, both in the game and out of the game, and they'll earn some milk.
That's what I was about to say.
They'll earn
I know
milk.
this is going straight into the milk.
It's going right. They get to get some fresh, cold milk from the fridge, and they will be able to replenish, rehydrate, and
that
get ready
protein.
to go to bed.
You can get the protein.
and go to sleep because this game will probably be over by like 9:30.
They will not be sleeping.
No, these guys are gonna go. They're gonna get their milk, and they're gonna go to Dave's Hot Chicken, not sponsored. And
But
get
that
food-
is
and
what's
get
gonna happen.
food.
I might end up going, but I want to go home because I got to play Overwatch. So I got convinced by somebody to go home and play Overwatch, so now I have to.
Nice. And there it is. This is going to be Ether coming in on Rob. A third heavyweight.
It is.
Will they meet the same fate of a 3 stock?
Of course, Rob being the robotic operating buddy, we will see if
We'll see.
we'll see if they will be.
Another forward smash.
We're gonna
Into
see
the
if they're
apple.
best buddies and have a close
Oh
game, or
my
if it's just
goodness.
gonna be absolute destruction by Pac-Man. 2 OGs in the gaming sphere right
Yeah.
here.
You know what's so funny is that I think now that Trisket, like, he got that first restock victory, right?
And Jeffro came back
And
from
now,
hat-trick. And that's
Trisket's kind of like, you know,
He's
that was really
steamrolling.
funny that I got to dish out push-up punishment to my teammates.
Yeah.
What if I did it again? And then he goes and does it again.
The
And
snow-
now he's like, I think it could be funnier the 3rd time.
he is snowballing. That is for sure. He's snowballing hard. Oh! The Ginkgo not connecting. I believe that is the name of that combo.
That's the Trisket
Spell
ladder.
forward smash.
Another, oh my
70%.
gosh.
It's not over for Oakland University's ability to do push-ups though.
No.
We can see Not okay. I was gonna say we can see a neutral air into side B. Oh, he grabbed the key from the air dodge.
That's crazy. I didn't even hear the item grab.
No, I did not either. It's insane. That
Try
side
to
B.
get the rotor arm.
He's going back off stage, exactly where Trisket wants him.
Goes for another forward smash. Had the intuition that his opponent was going to roll in, but they got the shield up.
Oof. That back air is going to take the stock. Oh, another ladder? Oh, a really late hit on the second hit.
Oh.
Trisket holding onto the stock, winning the Mario Party minigame. That is Rob up air. Back air. Back air again. Even
Orange?
game orange.
No way.
Takes the stock
oh my
from
gosh,
an air
another
dodge.
3-stock
That is-
Trisket.
We got more push-ups coming on.
That is just too funny. Drill Sergeant Trisket actually has made an appearance tonight. And the only one who's actually getting the push-ups done fast is just Ian, which is very funny.
It's very in character.
Yes, yes. The only one who probably actively does push-ups often, actually.
I would assume Pablo does. But maybe I'm not that much of a knower.
Me neither. I just know that because Spectre does wrestling and stuff, so I just imagine that he is known to do push-ups on occasion in his free time.
I would assume so.
Yeah. So that is game number 1 going over to Oakland. So I think what we're going to do is we'll cut it to, I think we can cut it to like a quick break real quick. And then when we get back, we'll probably be right into game number 2. So guys, stick around, and when we get back, we'll be having picks and bans done, and we'll be right into game 2. So stick around.
Power through the tournament with the high-quality protein milk provides to stay energized and focused throughout the game. Oakland University Credit Union is here to help you power up your financial game. Whether you're aiming to upgrade your gear or conquer your savings goals, OUCU has the tools you need. With awesome savings accounts, cashback reward credit cards, and an easy-to-use app, we're here to help you win both on and off the screen. Not a member? Not a problem. Visit us on campus or online at oucreditunion.org. Oakland University Credit Union, because leveling up shouldn't stop your gaming. Proud sponsor of Oakland University Athletics, federally insured by the NCUA.
All right, welcome back. We are now here getting into game number 2 of the set. Both players are coming in. It's going to be, it was what? We're starting Spectre?
Yeah, we have Spectre Ness.
Spectre Ness.
We have Spectre Ness versus Frosty Puffs, the Game & Watch.
All right.
This matchup is not good for Ness.
No, not at all. That bucket up.
I mean, there's a lot of things than just the bucket that make this matchup really terrible.
Like what?
It is,
Besides
it is
the fact that
definitely
Game Watch is just actually a very good character.
I mean, yeah, Game Watch might be superhuman, but it is also the factor that Ness, if Ness ever has to use up B, will also just get bucketed.
Yeah.
So that's a dangerous thing, but we can magnet bombs. It's not terrible, but it's really, really bad. I don't know how Ness is necessarily supposed to kill this character outside of like raw back air, but we're gonna
Just
see
chip Game Watch away until he's in back throw percent, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it seems like back air has kind of been the preferred approach method for Spectre thus far. Just throwing it down the back throw out.
Gotta get
early.
an idea about how strong the range is. The down tilt's not taking it. Having to up B to get back on stage.
No.
A back throw from that position again should take the stock. That was a weird grab. You're gonna see grab him. No, the hurt box shift is crazy.
That was actually
that was
insane.
evil. That was meaty. That didn't work because he was meaty, bro. That is not something you see in Smash Ultimate. That's insane.
Good tag.
Oh, there's so many things going on right now. Okay,
And
there's
that
gonna take the
neutral air
stock.
will do it.
150%, I think, somewhere over there. We're gonna see a lot of high percents because Game & Watch is also one of those characters that's like really weird at getting kills and is only gonna kill off of like a confirm at a certain point, and his confirms work at like every percent.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard to get the confirms unless your opponent makes a mistake, in which Spectre is limiting those mistakes currently.
Yes, Smith. Ooh, and that's a stock off the top with that down air. I would say like Spectre has been playing like pretty well, like most of that second stock of Frosties. So
Ooh, we got the yo-yo.
Ooh.
No. Okay. No nair ladders. No nair ladders. And
No nair ladders, gets 2 nairs. Starts the ladder.
it's fine. Damage is damage. As long as we don't get hit by down smash, we should be okay. We got some really yucky things. Is that back throw gonna kill? That back throw killed at 90% at ledge. Game & Watch's only real weakness is that they are a paperweight.
Yeah.
That is a feather of a character right there, and will die at absurdly low percents for no reason.
And if
But
you
they
are-
deserve it.
Yeah, honestly, many people would agree with that too. And one of those people is definitely Spectre here, but catches
Up
a
smash.
up
is
smash.
gonna take the stock there. Spectre's gonna have to do a little bit more here to take out the last stock of this abysmal matchup. But we will see if
Oh, okay.
we can keep him at ledge, because
I was waiting for the baseball bat.
I think keeping this Game Watch at ledge here has been very effective for Spectre here. Trying to keep him out. They don't have a lot of really good ways to get onto stage if Spectre is spacing themselves the way that they are. But oh, that was a lined up back air. I could see the back air coming right there. Oh, up smash.
That's going to be it. So we see Spectre drop down 2 stocks. He's going to have to do some push-ups as punishment. And he's already off to
That
the
is
races.
20 push-ups, and he's locked in.
He is. Now, between the break, we had Judd Air come in and tell us what the collective number of push-ups done during the first game of this set was. What was that number?
That was a grand total of 140 push-ups done, or 130 push-ups done.
130 push-ups done as a collective unit for the Smash Bros. B team. That is crazy.
Featuring Robbie and Pablo.
Yep. So that's what? 4 people had to do 20 push-ups, and then Tristan had to do 10 himself on.
Yes.
So Yeah.
But we got the whole team going in. If you are here and you are spectating the match and available to play, you are in line of push-ups.
Except you. You're
While I'm commentating.
yeah. You're locked in on the mic.
I am not owed anything.
What if you guys one time just been like, hey, Tony, you got to do push-ups the moment he walks in on a Tuesday?
I think it's fair.
I think that is kind of fair. I think it would be really funny.
It would be really funny.
But
We got
would
Inferno on
would Tony
Falco
even
coming
do
in.
it?
If he came in on a Tuesday, no. He was actually the only person against it when talking about doing it for 18 games.
Oh, real? Of course, of course.
So,
All right, so it is going to be Inferno coming back in on the Falco. So we're going to see Spectre drop 2 stocks real quick here. And we'll be getting into the second part of the game. Hands off my bread. I forgot that that's a taunt.
Bray. No bread.
Oh,
He's
my
not,
bad.
He doesn't care about the money. But,
I thought it was just because he's a bird. Oh, okay.
well, he's a bird, so he has to feast on the prey. So, we're going to see how many stocks Spectre can take here. If Spectre manages to take all 3 without losing a single stock that he has left, we're going to see 40 collective push-ups done
Yeah.
by the individual players standing behind him.
Yeah. I mean, if you really think about it, right? If as
Forward
long as
smash.
Spectre doesn't lose a single stock for the rest of the set, that is, in fact, it's all 3 stocks here on out.
It is. And that's a lot of collective push-ups done.
Wow. Okay, I knew, like, the Magna Hands was going to do the weight
I think
on the
it's
air
like
dodge.
some of the spacing too. He's trying to space to like catch a weird spot. So it's possible. Spectre's been looking into this matchup a lot recently. So stocks taken and
Oh, wow.
saving, very nice handedly giving Spectre stage control once again.
Yeah.
That up air.
And that up air actually, I think, honestly saved Spectre from possibly losing that stock.
It would have, because it could have ran into the Falco, and that could have been a very, very dead mess if with no PK Thunder to PK Rocket. No 2-frame available on that side B. We're seeing Inferno looking kind of dangerous for the stocks. Really is looking to take a stock here.
Yeah. You kind of tell that the way Inferno is playing is starting to kind of get a little bit too hungry for that stock, right?
Yeah. See, stock
Oh,
unlocked.
that
That forward air,
should go.
he's going to take it.
Yep. Catches the jump off ledge, secures the stock,
And Spectre
that's
is
now Oakland.
instantly into push-ups. We
Yep.
might not be able to catch them.
No, not at all. Oh, we might be able to
We're
get,
catching some of them.
Yep.
We caught 2. But we got Judd Air coming in. Looking to force upon more push-ups
Yep.
to the team.
He wants his own. This is now Judd Air's attempt to get some revenge and specifically try to target
Trisket
Trisket
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man for making him do push-ups.
Yes.
I think it's too funny. You just think about it, right? There's now a revenge aspect to your teammates, where it's like, wow, you made me do these things. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous. We will see.
So with Judd Air on Steve, they are banning FD and PS2. I wouldn't be surprised if we just go to small battlefield here.
Small battlefield is probably the best choice. Yeah.
Yeah. It warms my soul as somebody who is was very OG into the rules set and stageless discussion for Ultimate, where I see people are starting to slowly move away from just auto starting PS2 without trying to do bans.
I don't know. I like it when people auto start PS2.
I know. I just, you know what I wish? I know you can also kind of agree with this. I wish more people would be like, yo, you just want to start Hollow?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I know you are. But I also think Hollow is just the best stage ever.
Because this is Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, exactly. Also, I do I think its layout as a whole is actually really good.
It is a very good layout, but that's also Smash 4 talking to you because of Starterville. As I hear from the mythological stories of Smash 4. But Inferno, once again, starting off the game, dealing a lot of percent. Will this be the redemption arc from game 1, looking to take more stocks than just the single stock? The single stock actually taken from last game was done by Inferno.
Yeah.
So being able to see more stocks taken by Inferno to do pretty, I mean, that would help Spring Arbor a lot. Get more stocks down. No up smash, not gonna take a stock here. That's a stock gone for Judd Air. Off the bat, evening the stock count up.
Inferno definitely trying. Like in Oakland, to need
No
to
mash.
light a fire in order to kind of like start bringing this back a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to start the Inferno somehow.
True. As a, I respect the joke. I respect it.
Well, you mentioned fire. That's
Yep.
That's where I was going with it. So we're gonna see. I mean, Judder's got to take a stock soon.
Yeah.
Because the low percent that they're at right now versus Inferno is, oh, the save. That was an
It was
save.
such an audible
There
no.
were just so many. There were so many things that were going on there. So many emotions. Big damage for Inferno. Still trying to not even claw his way back into this game. I would say Inferno's got a kind of a hold on this game. Oof. Well, we got Steve.
Wow.
Steve is a dangerous character. That isn't death guaranteed yet. That's death guaranteed. The block, taking it. That was a really, really goofy hit of the down smash there.
It was such a almost like it felt like a single hit, based on like how Falco kind of just like fell down.
Yeah, it was not the strong hit. So because the strong hit would have just blasted Falco, and Falco probably would have guaranteed died. Unfortunately, the block previously placed would cause that to not matter though. Which looks like we're bringing Ether in on Aegis.
Okay. So that is a character swap. Aether was playing
Rob, I believe.
Rob, I believe. Yeah, I think you were correct.
Ether does make sense for the character choice, as of Xenoblade World stuff. Ether is magic, basically.
Okay.
I'm not gonna explain it.
I was something like I'm
so
clueless.
much
I've never
work.
played a Xenoblade game.
It's so much work to explain the systems for that. But Ether makes sense because it's a Xenoblade character. I'm hoping that's what the reference is to. Obviously, most people don't have references to their tags, but some people do.
Some people do.
It could be a case where it does. It could just be accidental. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Or, maybe they were originally a Kingdom Hearts fan where Ether is what restores your MP.
It's true. Well, that's just Square Enix as a whole.
Yeah, that's just Square Enix. So we're going to be banning out Pokemon Stadium 2 and Smashville, and we're going up to Hollow Bastion. Speaking of Square Enix.
Immediately back into Square
Going
Enix.
to
Kingdom
Hollow
Hearts
Bastion.
World.
All right, now what song do we think we're getting?
Gummy Ship 2.
That's crazy because I was also going to say Gummy Ship. Like I was thinking about could be like
It
the
is
weakest
Gummy Ship
option.
2, right?
I think so.
I think
it's
it's Gummy
Gummy
Ship
Ship. I just
2.
know it's Gummy Ship.
Estati.
Estati. This
Good
was my
one.
second choice.
Goodbye, Alex. Welcome back.
Think you can take me?
Here we go.
Immediately getting into it. Using the Myth Rod to apply pressure onto Steve to make mining difficult. But unfortunately, Mythra is not it's a very fast faller, which is going to make combos a little bit easier, but the frame 1 air dodge is going to be dangerous.
Oh, nice
Or frame
foresight.
2, I think it is. Not frame 1 for Mythra. But only for Mythra.
Just only
Aegis
for
is
Mythra.
not. Aegis, or not Aegis. Pyra does not have the foresight ability that Mythra has.
Oh, really? It's actually just on
It's only
Mythra?
on Mythra.
Oh, I did not know that actually. I just thought it was like a full. I thought it was just unique to the character.
Nope, it's unique to Mithra. For some reason, which makes sense.
Does that make sense in the lore?
In the lore. Yeah, it does.
Look at Sakurai and how he just makes every character just feel so much like you're just playing that character's
Yeah,
game.
man, I love when Steve builds blocks midair. I sure hope he does that in Minecraft. Can't play blocks in midair in Minecraft.
Can't?
No.
Oh, okay.
It has to be connected to some kind of ground, which is not the truth in this game. Or
It connects to the
minecarting
air
in the air.
molecules.
Blocks
And
are going to take
just
the
like
stock.
that block blocked the recovery.
Yes. Oh no, no sword. The air dodging the stage is actually a good option there because
Oh.
driving the ledge would not be great. Taking the stock here will invalidate Judd Air's ability to force push-ups upon his own team. But Judd Air, I mean, Steve is explosive, has the X factor.
Oh
Right there,
my
takes the stock with
gosh.
blocks again. Trying to recover low does not work for Ether.
Wow, that forward tilt actually almost got the stop.
That neutral beat was kind of insane. The up tilt not taking the stock. Dangerous position for Kirby. Kirby Judd Air is just not living.
Oh,
We got
nice.
jabs, forward air, up tilt, up tilt, up tilt, up tilt,
Trying
up
to get-
smash.
Is that gonna be
Called
the
it.
He popped off immediately. Was like, do some push-ups.
I mean, he deserved it though.
That's too funny.
He was able to put that Steve advantage state in,
Yeah.
taking the stocks. It's a dangerous dangerous block character.
It's
right
so
there.
funny. Robbie looks like they are struggling the absolute most with this.
Well, that's our team captain.
That's our
he,
captain.
He gets forced into everything, doesn't he?
Yep.
But he takes it like a champ
Slow and steady sometimes.
sometimes.
So we're still waiting on Spring Arbor to let us know who is their final player coming in. And it does look like it's going to be Cranberry Lucas coming back in with the King K rule to try and take out this Steve Menace.
Yeah, Steven Minecraft.
Steve Minecraft, the one thing besides a Donkey Kong looking for to get his bananas back that can stop a King K rule.
Yes.
Whoa.
Well, actually, he has the he has the blocks. So technically, by use of blocks, he can stop King K rule,
He can.
which that does stop everything
Yeah.
in the pathway of it.
Oh my
Somebody want?
I heard Kirby something needs some milk.
He said he
Coke.
needs some milk.
He needs some milk. Well, he's got to win the set, then he can get some milk.
Oh my
He
gosh,
still has-
Trisket Pac-Man is regretting his life choices right now.
See, what's so funny about this, right, is that this is now Trisket taking like the medicine that he dished out.
Yeah.
He's like, oh gosh, I think we need to stop three-stocking people.
I mean, we could see more push-ups coming in. Either way, we're gonna see more push-ups
It's
coming
true.
in. Let's be honest.
There's
now.
a minimum of 10 push-ups still left. Or, yeah, it is a minimum,
It is a minimum of 10.
Min 10. All right, so this is going to be Kirby, or Judder's going to be dropping 2, or just 1.
Just one stock.
1 stock.
So, as previously
go.
shown from the last one, this King K rule, I was just really confused by the interaction. We're going to see how this King K rule can manage to attempt to take a stock or take the stock, forcing Judd Air to do push-ups. 55% already. Kirby's going to have to pull out a lot of what he did for that last stock on Ether to Cranberry Lucas in order to avoid his push-ups. Avoid his daily exercise that he got dished out.
Oh, I cannot believe that anvil did not hit.
No, the K rule was too far inside of the stage. We got stone tools now. It will help us take stocks, which is exactly what Judd Air is looking for. He's looking to take stocks.
Stone might be
Insane
more effective
tech.
with battling a giant crocodile than wood anyway.
Yes. We got gold unlocked. We got diamonds in the back pocket. Using the diamonds right away. We will see if those come to be helpful or hurt the Steve here.
Ooh.
But after that first interaction, finally gets hit again at the start of the stock. I'm gonna say that entire stock, I don't think Judd Air got hit after starting
After
to
the
dish out
initial,
damage.
yeah.
Is it gonna be the exact same thing again? It
Oh
is!
my
He
God.
got hit once and then took out another stock of King K. Rool. Are we going to see the 3-peat? Iframes! I love iframes. Up tilt, up tilt, up tilt, up tilt.
Oh.
He's gonna go for it anyways.
Oh my gosh, I was scared that Cranberry Lucas was just about to self-destruct there.
It was a very potential there. Back air, not taking the
Why
stock.
did that send so far out?
Diamonds. Oh,
But it was iron.
Was it?
Yeah, he doesn't have diamond tools anymore.
Yeah, he does. That's the stock.
There is
He is
the
quite
last
excited.
3 stock.
Not getting.
Oh, that's too funny.
That is three stocks in a row where no damage was dealt after Judd Air managed to deal damage to his opponent,
Yeah.
which that will be the end of this crew battle
Yeah,
and
and
the end of the set.
that's the end of the set, and that is now Oakland University going up to be 2-0 in their season for MEC. It's going to be a little bit of a lighter season compared to last season, where I think we had like an additional 3 games compared to what we have now. I think it's only 7 games over the course of the season versus 10 or 11 like it was last season. So a little bit of a quicker season this time.
Looks like Kirby's teasing them.
Yeah. See, does this make you want to go out there and try and 3-stock somebody?
It does. Honestly, it does. It'd be really funny. So
I think
I don't.
you know
I don't disagree with the people that are forcing this upon us.
Yeah.
So.
See, I approve of this. I think it is in good fun, and I think it is actually doing some funny team building in a way,
It is some good team building.
and that is always a good thing.
It is. You spend a good amount of time with each other, so
Definitely. Now, I think what we'll do is we will cut it to a quick break, and when we get back, we'll probably bring in. We'll have to see who wants to do it.
Yeah.
Who wants to do the player interview between Kirby or Tristan this week?
it
of the
was
two-
Kirby last time, so I feel like it
Oh,
should
was
be
Kirby
Tristan.
last week? Okay, so we'll go grab Tristan. We'll
And
bring.
we'll put you on the mic this time.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna do it this time. Last time it felt appropriate just because of the whole
the whole
institution
yeah.
of the push-up
It
stuff.
did, yeah.
So we are going to be bringing in Tristan, and so when we get back from a break, guys, we'll be here with the player interview, and we'll send it off for the night. So, guys, stick around. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Thank you for sticking around through the break. We are here tonight with Trisket. Welcome back. We were talking about this at the start of the broadcast tonight that you haven't actually, it feels like you haven't really been around much this semester for some of the matches. So it's about time you showed up. And you showed up tonight by introducing the punishment of 3 stocks. Did it feel good to, you lost one, you had to do 10 push-ups after the match, but that gave you what feels like some motivation to kind of lock in and go on an absolute tear.
It's true. I can tell you this for sure. I've never felt a feeling like that in my life. Such a feeling of dread, such a feeling of terror that if God forbid I lose another stock, I got to do another 10 push-ups. It was terrifying.
That's hilarious. When the guys started implementing the idea of this last week, I thought it was really funny. But I also kind of think it's kind of nice because, as we were saying on the broadcast, like the MEC season, like the schools are good, but there was a kind of a clear gap between where Oakland was versus the competition.
For sure.
So the fact that we kind of added this nice little spice into the mix of to find an external factor to help motivate us to play at our best, I think is like the best thing we can possibly do.
I agree.
And as we've also said, every time you're on there, like sure you're like you doing some push-ups, you're motivating yourself to go and win the match. But at the end of the day, right, you get to come to the fridge, you get to grab a nice fresh cold milk, and you get to put some protein in your system after you've finished gaming and you've finished doing some push-ups to rebuild that muscle that's torn away from your push-ups.
Everything.
You're doing everything that's supposed to be done from a nutrition standpoint and fitness standpoint.
I like it. You know, today made me realize one thing. I need to get back into the gym more.
Okay. A
little weak on the push-ups today, but with this milk to help me and
exactly.
more of the pressure moving forward, I'm sure it'll get easier over time,
Definitely. So it looks like we're going to look at a few. Like, we were also trying to try and figure out what the number of the amount of F smashes you throw out was, or what maybe it was
classic,
hit, or it was how many you hit. But you did actually get I think I may have counted it was at least like during the first crew battle, it was about like maybe 13 or something. Maybe that was just in the set against Inferno. Maybe it was just 13 forward smashes thrown out.
Jesus.
But obviously, it's the Tristan Classic. The intuition F smashes always are there, and they do tend to, come in clutch. And there were a lot of moments where we saw, especially against, I think it was the Bowser. There were some crazy offstage interactions that you had where like some of your 0 to deaths were absolutely bonkers.
Unbelievable. The fair key. That's a classic I love doing, especially against heavies. Or even
that one, he just kind of he just died. He just lost that stock.
Classic bell. You can never go wrong with the bell.
Yeah. So
it's not bread and butter.
One thing that I kind of also like when I looked at some of these the players that were on Spring Arbor is that so many of them almost feel like, we actually have like that matchup experience in Michigan. Yeah. I'm not too sure. For Bowser, it's what, like Linus and
Linus
Ultra?
Still plays some more Ultra now.
Yeah.
Linus kind of switched to more of a Rosa Min type of deal. And then here's the key. That should be true, yeah.
Yeah, the ending to the key was so funny because it was like you hit the key, you popped off, and immediately told everybody start push-ups.
Drop down and give me 10.
Yeah, I think that was honestly from the commentary desk where we can hear what you guys are saying out in the lab space. It's just so funny how there was a 3 stock and immediately it was like you guys just went from locked in gamer mode to drill sergeant.
Immediately, yeah.
You were just so locked into making your teammates suffer through some physical to do something physically, so it was just too funny.
I don't know, they can't get off easy. They gotta. We made a list of rules. They gotta follow the rules.
Yeah.
That's
now,
how
do you think the A team's actually gonna follow through with it, or do you think it's just gonna stay B team?
I
think A team, it could be a little strenuous on you guys. Especially I look at our week ahead where we have we have Winthrop into UT Arlington same night.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. It's going to be a late night.
When is this?
This is on Thursday. It's going to be burning the midnight oil, and it's going to be 2 tough games back to back.
I would say that actually in the A-teams league, in their case, it'd actually be more of a deficit and be more of a negative for us to start doing push-ups.
Yeah, I agree. I just can't imagine you guys, like, you lose 3 stocks against Lima, and then as punishment
It's
for
20.
losing, it's like, oh, well, I got to
20
I
push-ups.
gotta go do 20
Well,
push-ups now.
as
And
I
I
remember-
just lost to Lima Bayo. That stinks. But, well. I guess we'll cut it there. And like I said, we will be back on Thursday for another broadcast with Smash. We'll stream the doubleheader. You guys will be right there with us as we go into the insanely late night. That game's gonna be like, I think it's like 8 o'clock or 8:30. Then the next game starts right after that one. So it's like, okay, it's gonna be a late night, guys. Get some caffeine
Yes,
in
sir.
your system.
Glad we had the health meeting. We know how to when optimally to take our caffeine now.
Yeah. So, guys, well, that'll be it for us. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on Thursday for some
Wait,
Smash
let's
Rose option.
Make sure to drop a follow to Oakland Esports on Twitch
Oh, yes.
and follow the Twitter to keep up with everything that Oakland Esports is up to.
Truly, as I've got the tweet on our victory ready to click post as soon as this stream is over. So, guys, thank you for watching. See you Thursday.